Today we are going to study a poem. It's a small word. At first, I will read the poem. Listen it carefully. It's a small word. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we are aware. It's a small word after all. 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 It's a small, small word. There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, it's a small word after all. 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 It's a small, small word. Now, I will explain this poem. I think you will understand it. It's a small word. Means we suppose that the world is a big, but it is not so. The world is very small. It's a world of laughter, means the world of happiness. Sometimes we become happy, for example, at the time of playing, at the time of gathering, birthday party, etc. A world of tears means when some sad incidents happens, at that time we cry, like accident, death, loss of the match, illness, etc. It's a world of hopes, means a world of expectation. When think I will get good mark, I will get good job, etc. And a world of fears means when some horrible incidents take place in our life, at that time we fear. For example, someone quarrel with you, when we see road accident, someone cheat you for any reason, etc. There's so much that we share, means we share happy and sad moments to each other. That's time say that there's so much that we share. That it's time we are aware, means when we get knowledge of how to do, how to behave, how to learn, etc. It's a small word after all, means do not bother, because that the world is small. In a second stanza, the poet says 3 times, it's a small word after all. He is trying to say that the world is small. Then at last, he says that it's a small, small world because the world is very small. In the third stanza, the poet is trying to explain that there is just one moon in the sky and one golden sun in the sky. And a smile means friendship to everyone. When you see any person at anywhere, you smile, and that is called friendship. Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, means you see here that these 2 mountains divide and the oceans are wide. But there is just one sun and there is just one moon. There is just one moon in the sky because the world is so small. In the last stanza, the poet again stressed that it's a small word after all because after all the world is very small. This poem is written by Richard M. Sherman and Robert B. Sherman. At last, the poet explains summary of the poem. It's a small word. Sometimes you meet the same people in an unexpected place or find out that they are connected to people you know. The word "it's a small word" are used to show that you your surprise on such an occasion. In this poem, the words are used to tell us that all human beings are alike. For this explanation, I am giving an example. Suppose you have gone on a tour with your family and you meet there your best friend's uncle. At that time, you show expressions on your face because this person is connected to your friend and you didn't think you will meet there. But this happened because the world is small and it shows that all human beings are same and not different. And do you know, It's a Small World is a very popular song translated into many languages. This song is played on a ride of the same title in Disneyland. This poem is a very famous, popular song and it is translated into various languages and you can watch and listen it in Disneyland. Thank you.